Hey guys, I was just about to do some readings for my Sky Goddess Infinity Inc. channel, and I was in the process of blocking some people from viewing my YouTube channels because Spirit revealed to me they've been giving me the evil eye and stalking my accounts. There's some more that I need to block, okay? But you can't fully get rid of the haters because the truth is, people can create multiple accounts, and you don't even have to have an account to view someone's YouTube channel. So, but it's letting them people know because it's a sign. It's just a message that, hey bitch, I know you're watching me, stalking me, giving me the evil eye. And the specific people there are, it's gonna be a yeah, that kind of reaction to them, that hey, me, a seemingly small person, though not so small in my eyes and Spirit's eyes, I know you feel threatened by me, okay? And it is what it is. My blouse got a little wet because I was in water not too long ago. But in the process of doing that, and this is so synchronistic as I'm saying this is so synchronistic. I've been seeing so many synchronicities from the other day, like in twos, specific, maybe threes subconsciously, but consciously, to what I know of, in twos. Like, for example, the person I was specifically blocking was a sun, is a sun in Pisces, right? Um, Also born during the month of February, like Rihanna. Rihanna was born during the month of February, and she too is a sun in Pisces. And when I was searching for that person's channel to block that person's channel, a video, I think it was from Access Hollywood, a video of I didn't even watch the video. I don't know if everybody's phone is like that. I think it's a new update from YouTube, where in which you can pretty much see the videos playing. You don't hear them, but you see them running, running along. If you stop whilst browsing for something on YouTube, you will see specific videos uh, kind of playing. And I came across the Access video about Rihanna and her pregnancy, blah blah blah, and um, I'm gonna just paraphrase because I am not. I cannot quote people like so, okay? Because like me having air so highly aspected and minding my own business, there's only enough room to remember shit that I say, and sometimes I can't even remember that shit so well. I can remember the basis, the fundamentals, but word for word, you gotta make space and room for other shit, Um, and she was like, they never intended to get pregnant. This is how I'm just like, because like you got to be careful of women who are sun in Pisces. They're very tricky, not just women but men, and people born during the year of the pig, and not just the year of the pig but also the year of the goat and sun in Scorpio. You have to be, I'm not putting down people under them frequencies, I'm just telling people they got to be cautious of those frequencies, because these people, they have a pathology and a propensity of casting illusions. You have to be careful. Sila, the moment I said that, a tweet just popped up. Damn. Spot on. Let me tell you, man, you gotta have your third eye open to know when these people are on some bullshit. Okay? You don't have to explain yourself. You're free to live your life however you fucking want to live your life. Just don't fucking lie about that shit. Because that is like evidence that you're trying to hide or cover up something, okay? Just it would have been best if she didn't say anything at all. But when these people, they want to stay relevant and they want to, they want people to keep talking about them, and people are not talking about them anymore, then they come out with a statement and shit like that. If you've noticed any at all, that's how these celebrities, especially the ones who act as if they don't love the attention when they revel in it. Sila, another tweet. And that's, specifically these, Pisces celebrities and Scorpio celebrities, they bask in the attention, but they pretend they don't give two fucks about it, but they do. Okay? So you'll see them, go ghosts as if they don't really want people to, talk about them or see them. And when people stop talking about them and stop looking their way, then either they pay some, random ass motherfucker who, is so pathetic that, they'll accept change to do some, low work and, low vibrational, task. They pay them to stir the pot, or they come out with some random statement. Like, Rihanna's statement in regards to her pregnancy. Okay, so she's like, oh, they did not plan on it. They were just having fun. Candle shade. Okay. She was hoping marriage would come first. Tell me something. How the fuck you were hoping for marriage to come first, but the baby came first. I'm not discriminating or bashing women who choose not to get married prior to having, prior to conceiving or prior to giving birth. I'm not bashing them women. The fuck would I do that for? We're all free to, make whatever decisions we want. Just to fucking lie about it. That's what I'm talking about. Ethics up in this bitch. Stop acting like a bitch when you decide to do shit. Okay? So, you're telling me that you were hoping for marriage first, but somehow, because, there was a statement, because, there was the, what do they call it again? The script running, man. What do they call it? The subtitle. Okay, there was a subtitle, English subtitle, running across. So I didn't hear the audio, but I saw what she was saying in terms of I was reading what they quoted her saying. I don't even know if it was a recording of her voice. That's how much I just don't know that much about the video. I just know from the subtitle. So you weren't trying to prevent anything. You were just having fun, but yet you hoped marriage came first. That don't fucking make any sense. That just don't make any fucking sense. I remember doing a reading, I think it was for Pisces, and it was like somebody, they're trying to cast an illusion, but it's like every, fake ball they throw, that's a throw. It's just nullified. I don't know if I'm the one debunking shit that she and other Pisces people are saying, or sending, Scorpio, you're the goat. Because I've been dealing with this motherfucking goat for a long time, and I've been doing the same fucking thing to this bitch. And I'm not even going to tell you who this goat is. This is not the time and place to talk about this goat. This bitch born onto the year of the goat frequency. And I'm like, y'all fool so many people, but you just cannot fool me. And that's why y'all just don't fucking like my ass. Because I'm the only one I know who knows how to shell apart and debunk your fuckery and your nonsense. How the hell? You were expecting marriage first, but you were not trying to prevent. Rightly so, you fucking weren't trying to prevent shit, because if you were trying, you would have succeeded. You were not trying. I heard about this chosen baby. I actually heard about a chosen child from a spiritualist. And that's definite confirmation. That is not from her. It's someone with Pisces highly aspected, but it's definitely not from her. Because this baby was going to be conceived not by or through being carefree or nonchalant, whether or not it comes yes or no, or in vitro, um, in vitro fertilization. I mean, it was not gonna come by the way in which the baby was gonna be conceived is I don't want to say like the Virgin Mary, because it's not from a virgin. But the way in which it's just, I don't know how. Maybe in another video I can explain it. But when I saw that subtitle and I was reading along and saw that, I was like, okay. But all along there I was debunking the fuckery. Like, you were expecting marriage first. Like, what I believe? Like, I literally told you guys before, both of them ninjas were trying to trap each other. Sela, he was trying to trap her because, let me tell you, men, they know stuff. Even though they pretend to not know things, they know when bitches don't like each other or when a bitch don't like another bitch. Okay? So he intentionally trapped her because, hey, there's so many reasons why. We see so many reasons, including the whole Kendall Rihanna beef. Okay? She was trying to trap him for the said beef reason. Okay? She was trying to trap him. Plus, I be telling people, these light-skinned chicks, specifically the ones up in the entertainment industry, they're not settling for light-skinned men, and they're not settling for Caucasian men. I'm not gonna say settle. They're not gonna settle down with those men because they're not gonna be glorified by them. And they were grown in toxicity, a toxic society that taught them or manipulated them into thinking that because they're light-skinned blacks, okay, they are supposedly special. They don't get that special treatment from men from other races or light-skinned black men. They don't. They only get that from dark-skinned black men who struggle with loving themselves, with loving their own mamas, oh pum they came from. Okay? And it's just really toxic. And what I wanted to add to the video that I uploaded yesterday, what happens when you put out dark-skinned black women? I'm talking about these dark-skinned black men and these light-skinned black women. You put them down. And this is karma when you think about this shit, This is some serious fucking blood clot karma, guys, when you think about this, Because they think that's why I tell people, don't compete. When you compete, you lose. Dark-skinned black women, don't compete with these bitches and these ninjas. Leave them alone. So that ninja left you for a light-skinned bitch. Damn, his ultimate aim and goal is the white woman. And even when he gets with a white woman, he still ain't gonna treat her like anything special. He's still gonna treat her like shit. Because the problem ain't you. The problem ain't anybody but him goddamn self. He is his own worst enemy. His problem is his own self. So what the fuck you gonna do about that? Getting depressed ain't gonna rectify shit. Ain't gonna make him better. Ain't gonna teach him how to love. He gotta learn to love himself first. And that's what's gonna teach him how to love you and every other woman, including his own mama. The pum-pum that, pushed him out. That was a portal to him entering this lifetime. Don't compete with light-skinned bitches. I keep saying that. The karma, what I want to touch on is, damn, when they knock up these light-skinned bitches and these white women and Asian, blah blah blah, all kinds of different races women, and they get dark-skinned babies, specifically dark-skinned baby girls, the fuck then? What then? You get yourself, you light-skinned dumb bitch, when you get yourself a dark Sela, a dark skin daughter, because damn bitch, you just an incubator, you just got the egg, which is like an incubator for the baby, which is the seed. That's the life, baby. The egg, that ain't the freaking life. That's the environment for the baby to grow in and to be nurtured in until it reaches that point, that phase, that stage when it's supposed to pop out of your pum pum. Okay? Yeah. The man got the seed, the life thereof, that's planted in the soil, your womb, to grow. Okay? Not saying babies don't take anything from their mama's genetics, but I'm showing you how powerful the man is where reproduction is concerned. So these dark-skinned, stupid-ass ninjas trying to run away from getting dark-skinned chicks, y'all need to just kill your fucking selves, because you're the problem. Idiots. Then you say you love your mama, and your mama's dark-skinned. Some of them darker than you. The fuck? Your mama's ugly too? Like the dark-skinned chicks you call and label as ugly? What's the fucking difference? Some of them are, other people's mamas do. It's just so stupid how people, they don't think before they fucking speak. So when you compete with dark-skinned black women because you think, oh, I'm so fly because I'm light-skinned, I'm a light-skinned dumbass bitch, and you get yourself a dark-skinned daughter because the dark-skinned black man is after me. Oh, this coon, this self-hater is after me. Okay, I feel so special because I don't got no fucking sense. I cannot tell when somebody don't love them own fucking selves. So I feel so special. What the fuck for? And you glad to be chosen to become baby mama number 1, or number 2, or number 3. Because some of them ninjas be hiding kids. Fuck it says. I heard a woman say that the moment she finds out that a man was hiding his kid from her, she's done with him. Because, damn, that's the lowest fucking thing you could ever do. I don't remember who the fuck said that. But, yeah. And he chooses you. God damn, his low self-esteem ass self chose you. And he knocks you up. And you give birth to a very dark-skinned kid. Damn. Because I'm talking specifically the light-skinned black bitches. Because, you still black. You just... And most likely, the kid gonna be dark-skinned. Because guess what? Okay, the light-skinned, the fair complexion is dominant in you. Most likely gonna be recessive in your kid. So what the fuck then? Because if he considers dark-skinned black woman ugly, then that dark-skinned baby girl gonna definitely be ugly in his eyes. Yeah, because how, what's the fucking difference? She's gonna be ugly in his eyes just the same. He's just not gonna fucking say it. I mean, look at Tammy Chan and Wayne Marshall. He been knocking that chick up so many times to get a light-skinned baby, and it's just not fucking working. It's the same. It's the truth. That's exactly what the fuck he's doing. I'm not saying every ninja that's what they do, but that's what he's fucking doing. I heard that she's pregnant with her baby girl. I don't know if she gave birth to that kid as yet. What the fuck then? What the fuck next if, that's a very dark-skinned girl, darker than the boys. Karma says that she got to go through all that stress and fucking mess that you put dark-skinned black women through. Feel, projecting on them, insecurities and shit. You see, the world is a fucking cycle. So, they both be trying to trap each other. That's just it. Period. Dot. White women, they don't have the power to transform your dark seeds into, white seeds, black men. It is much more of a possibility for a black woman to give birth to a kid that doesn't look anything close to black than for a black man. And a lot of you be getting jackets from these, biracial bitches and these Caucasian and women from other races bitches. And be like, oh, your kid almost looks Caucasian. Fucking idiot. Or your kid looks Caucasian. It's not even your fucking kid. Or the kid is some biracial guy's kid. Yeah. And they'd be like, oh, I could like trick this ninja and say it's, his kid and shit. Fuck is this? So you see how shallow, human beings, are. Majority. Ow. I always take this as a beautiful sign and omen from the angels. I don't know if you guys can see it. I used to see them a lot when I was in basic school. It's like off cotton trees, I think. Something like that. I always take it as a beautiful sign and omen. Thank you, Spirit. On point. What the fuck next? That's why I don't stress myself over ninjas. Because, like, damn, the right ninja ain't gonna make you feel like you not worth it. He sees beyond your complexion and he sees the details of your face and your features. He sees your features, not your complexion. What the fuck is that? Your complexion, that's just like a blank board. What the fuck is on the complexion? You feel what I'm trying to say? Because I'm not bashing anyone, but some of these light-skinned bitches are ugly as fuck. And if people were to take away their light pigmentedness and say for example, make them look really dark. Like, a lot of these ninjas would not be chasing them. I'm not saying being dark skinned is a minus or makes you look ugly. I'm just trying to show you that these men, they're not after a lot of these women because, they're actually beautiful. It's just because of their pigment, their complexions. Okay? It's just their complexion. Because take away the complexion and they don't see them. You got a lot of fly-ass, beautiful black chicks out there. And men are thirsty for them. Even men who claim to not date dark-skinned black women. They're thirsty for us. And when you think to yourself, like, damn, because I do consider myself one, you'd be like, or some of them be like, damn, I don't dig dark-skinned black women, but there's something about that dark-skinned black woman that's just so arousing. Damn. It's my energies, my frequencies, my features, all kinds of ish. All blended together. And that's real attraction. It's not just your complexion. It cannot fucking be that. And I'm not sorry for them, but I would almost be sorry for some of these light-skinned chicks because, like, they cannot even tell when a ninja really digs them. Or when, it's just a punk who suffers from, self-hate. Who, is attracted to their light-skinnedness. They can't fucking tell. Damn, that's so sad. And a lot of you be like, oh, you wish you were, celebrities, or you wish you were wealthy. Be fucking happy. If you have already found the love of your life. Because, like, you ain't after your money. You know that for sure. If you're not the type of woman to be splurging on these ninjas. I don't know why bitches be competing in regards to spending on these fucking men. Y'all bitches allow these men to manipulate you and brainwash you into being their fucking puppets. All they want, independent woman, and they ain't independent. Fuck is this? And y'all competing against each other just so you can make the most money, even if you gotta sell your pom pom to support a ninja because you want a ninja to toot your horn. Is you that broken? Man, just spend on a woman. Y'all talking about conventional my ass. Conventional says the man spends. Okay? And I'm not even gonna say that, but I'm just at a very happy space and place in my life right now. You famous for whatever reason, oh, he using you for clout. Like, it's so hard when you're a celebrity with a lot of money or a large net worth. Okay, especially if you a light-skinned bitch too, on top of that. And you get involved with a dark-skinned black man. I'm telling you, those two are toxic. A$AP Rocky and Rihanna, they're toxic as fuck. And they're both trying to trap each other for their own different reasons and agendas. It is what it is. And like, she all of a sudden, they rush that engagement. Like, why wasn't there an engagement prior to getting knocked up? Like, is you ashamed or something? Because, like, why now? Because, like, ever since the news came out and people started talking about it, you got engaged. I thought you didn't give a fuck about what people thought. And that shows you how untrue that is. I told you, a lot of these celebrities who you think don't really care what people say or think, or who you think got thick skin, they don't. They fucking don't. And like I be saying, it's specifically, not limited to, but specifically these Pisces bitches and these Scorpio bitches, or bitches born due the year of the pig or the year of the goat. They're insecure as fuck. And it's always the insecure ones who don't seem that way. Because, hey, damn, they gotta cast that illusion as though they're not. They gotta act fake. And some of them, it's just easy to tell when they're faking, but some of them, they have practiced lying and manipulating and deceiving people for so long. It just seems so authentic. That's why I said you gotta have your third eye open. You gotta have it open. And then touching on this bitch Shensia now, this damn fucking bitch. She's so stupid, stupidity is a fucking understatement for that damn bitch. You feel what I'm trying to say? You into dark-skinned black man. Bitch! Even if you was full Chinese, like Tammy Chen, you cannot give a dark-skinned black man a Chinese baby. Will you fucking get knocked up and you give birth to a dark-skinned daughter? The fuck then? You be styling dark-skinned black women both Spice, blood clot, ugly. I'm not a fan of Spice, but she ain't fucking ugly. The fuck you mean? You think you can give Boozy, that idiot that Ramesh be paying to give you a little hype? That ninja, you need to stop paying people to call that bitch's name, or stop begging people to call her name. Cause like the ninja couldn't even pronounce her name properly. How the fuck you know somebody? How the fuck is she famous? And you don't know her name. You don't know how to pronounce her name. You don't even know how to spell it. Because if you fucking knew how to spell it, you wouldn't know how to pronounce it. Did you go to school, Lucy? Or whatever the fuck your name is. Okay? And who else was it? Or London on the track. You think you can give them ninjas light-skinned babies? You think that's guaranteed? You think you can give them Chinese baby? And if I'm not mistaken, that bitch be bleaching that little boy's skin that she got. You think some of these bitches are so toxic. You have no idea what they do to, even the little kids to cast illusions. So pathetic. Like, when a bitch is so trifling and stupid, like I said, you don't put anything past them. I remember seeing something years ago on a show about this woman bleaching her kids' her kid's skin. I'm like, damn, bitches be doing that, bleaching their kids' skin. These light-skinned bitches specifically, or dark-skinned bitches who be bleaching, and they want their kids to seem as though they're light pigmented like them. Like, damn, bitch, that is too much. And you know what? What's really getting annoying now? This whole bleaching trend, plus the weave. It's just like everybody, these bitches' faces look so sour. I don't know. I read energies. I'm not hating, guys. It's the truth. Because it was a King mix up on his channel. I'm like, these bitches, their faces look so sour. I don't know. The bleaching products that they use, or I don't know if they get up and they don't wash their faces and they do videos, and because they think they look so cute because they're bleaching and their skin has this hue to it. I'm like, that's not cute. Your face looks sour. Like you need to wash your face or something. And then they have on these they all be doing their hair the same. That's what I don't like with black women. They're not authentic. I was like literally saying this earlier to my son in regards to, you know, the woman who claims to be my mother. I'm like, that's your fucking problem. Because how he wanted to buckle his pants, and you know, she's like, oh, don't buckle like that, they're gonna call you Steve Urkel. I'm like, if that's how he feels comfortable wearing his pants, let him wear it like so. Because sometimes how I wear my clothes is above sometimes my waist, above my navel, and it was not above his waist, it was at his waist. 31. It's the truth. Okay, it wasn't above his navel, it wasn't above his waist, it was at his waist. But she wants it a little below. I'm like, listen, that's the problem with you black people. You follow too fucking much, especially these Jamaicans. You follow too fucking much and care too much what people think. The fuck should care how I want to wear my clothes? It's my body. But these bitches, it's like everything, you know. How do these men cope? How do they even identify their bitches? Like, they all fucking look the same. They're all bleaching the same way. They are wearing the same fucking hairstyles with this everything. Like, every month when a new trend comes out, or every 3 months, they keep looking the same. Sometimes even with the same hair color, the same style clothing, shoes, the bags, the phones, the walk, the attitude, the fashion of the nails. I'm like, damn, how do you know that's your girl? How can you tell? They all be acting the same way. And their faces all look fucking sour when they don't have on their mask on. I'm like, damn. But these Jamaican dudes, they seem to like that shit. I'm like, ew. Especially when their faces look so sour and nasty. Like, it's covered in drool. On some real shit. It's not cute. Y'all need to develop your own sense of style and just act like your fucking selves. Strip away the social conditioning and just stop acting the fucking same way. It's just irritating to my psyche. Like, you're all quadruplets, and it's more than that, because there's so many of these bitches who look the same way. I'm like, how can their man tell them apart? You be fucking somebody else's woman and you don't realize that somebody that's somebody else's woman, because they all fucking look the same way with the hairstyle, the clothing, the shoes, the clutches, the handbags, the phones, the flashing of the nails, the walk. I'm like, I don't know who he was talking about, King mixed up, but the way in which I was like, ew, your face look. Oh, it was a bitch's channel that I saw popped up in my feed. I'm like, her face looked so fucking sour. I'm like, ew. I'm gonna just leave this right here, guys. I'm just gonna leave it. It's just gross. The way they be doing themselves, it's just, ugh, I just want to vomit. I think I might put that in the